You've just received imagine this. You've just received your paycheck, and the excitement is real. You think, I'm going to save some of this. But as the hours go by, you feel the urge to buy that new tech gadget or take that weekend trip. It's almost like there's a voice in your head whispering, you deserve it. But why does money have this strange power over us? Why do we feel a mix of joy, anxiety, and guilt every time we check our bank account? Is it just about numbers, or is there something deeper? Hey there, welcome to the channel where we break down the mysteries of money, both in your bank and in your mind. Today, we're diving deep into something we all deal with, but never fully understand: the psychology of money. Why do we spend, save, or invest the way we do? And more importantly, how can you take control of your financial mindset to make better decisions? Let's talk about it. The emotional roller coaster of money. We all know that money isn't just about numbers. It's an emotional experience. Think about the first time you ever made money on your own. For some of you, it was your first job at a fast food joint. For others, it was that side hustle, like selling clothes or doing freelance work. But what did it feel like when you got paid? Exciting, right? Like you were finally in control. But here's the kicker. That excitement is often short-lived. Why? Because money triggers emotions in ways we don't even realize. Psychologists say that when you get paid, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. But when you look at your spending habits, you might feel guilty. Why? Because deep down, you're aware that buying that impulsive item or spending on something you didn't plan for isn't aligned with your long-term goals. The paradox of instant gratification. Now, let's talk about instant gratification. It's like the dark side of the money world. You've been saving for months, you've worked hard, and then, boom, a new car, a vacation, the latest phone drops. And you tell yourself, it's fine, I deserve it. But here's where things get tricky. Every time you act on impulse, your brain is tricked into thinking that spending equals happiness. For example, think about the last time you splurged on something big. You probably felt that rush of excitement, right? But what happens after a week? The excitement fades, and all that's left is either buyer's remorse or the nagging thought that maybe you could have saved that money. That emotional hangover is real. Section 3, the power of financial identity. Here's where things get interesting. Money isn't just a tool, it's tied to our identity. Have you ever found yourself saying things like, I can't afford that, or that's just not me? Those are money beliefs that we carry around based on how we see ourselves. Take social media as an example. How many times have you seen someone flashing a new watch, car, or a perfect vacation on Instagram? And in that moment, a part of you probably thought, I should be doing that too. It's not that we don't understand that these posts are often a highlight reel, but deep down, you start questioning your own financial identity. This is powerful because if you feel like you should have certain things to be happy or successful, you're more likely to overspend or go into debt trying to keep up. But here's the truth. Your financial identity is something you create. Your worth is not defined by your bank balance. Section 4, the fear of missing out and money. Now, let's talk about FOMO, fear of missing out. It's one of the most dangerous psychological traps when it comes to money. Ever felt pressured to spend on something just because everyone else is doing it? Maybe it's that expensive concert, the latest tech gadget, or the next big investment opportunity that everyone's talking about. FOMO leads us to believe that if we don't act now, we'll fall behind. But here's the problem. Spending because of FOMO doesn't bring happiness. I'll give you an example. Let's say your friends are all getting the newest iPhone, and you're tempted to buy it just to fit in. But deep down, you don't really need it. Your current phone works fine, but you think, if I don't have it, am I missing out? In reality, you're not. You're just buying into the fear that you're not enough without the latest trends. And that's a trap. Section 5, how to break the cycle. So, how do you break free from the psychological grip that money has on you? Here are a few tips. 1, reframe your money mindset. Change how you view money. Start seeing it as a tool for freedom, not a source of stress or insecurity. 2, set clear financial goals. Instead of focusing on what others have, set your own goals. Whether it's saving for a trip, paying off debt, or investing for the future, knowing your why can help you resist temptation. 3. Embrace delayed gratification. The next time you're tempted to splurge, ask yourself, will this give me long-term satisfaction? Often the answer is no. 4. Mind your social media. Remember, social media is not real life. Don't compare your financial journey to someone else's highlight reel. So here's the bottom line. Money is more than just paper or numbers. It's a reflection of who we are, our beliefs, and our emotions. Understanding the psychology behind money can help you make smarter decisions, build wealth, and avoid the traps that lead to regret. Remember, the next time you get that paycheck or see a shiny new thing you want to buy, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, is this decision aligned with my future? It's all about taking control of your financial mind and your life. Thanks for tuning in. If this video helped you see money in a new light, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more insights. And remember, the power of money is in your mind. This script should hook your audience, build emotional connections, and keep them engaged throughout.